Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to even more of my Dragon Age Origins Let's Play with Mira, the Mage. So, last time we've, let's say, started to sneak through the manor, but lately we just did this in let's say more direct matters, like the style which suits to this character more. So, you know...
Very well.
I just wanted to make sure, like... Do I really want to fight all of them? Of duty guard? You know what? Fuck this. I am slaying every single guard from this estate. And you know, this is basically the only delay for me, for, you know... This is basically just only a bit of the delay. And I would assume I would get a lot of experience, if you know what I mean. Okay, everyone, hold. I want to make sure they would be in pain before they could get to me. Okay, unhold, and everyone waits here with me. Just you wait. Oh, and just for the fun. Ah, well... Morrigan, heal me, please. Okay, you fuck off me now. Okay, now I'm glad that I actually did pick this like 4th-tier spell. Well, Liliana is still not in the level, but I think it's just a matter of time before we do that. Oh. Malachite.
It is begun.
And silverite boots. I think it's a nice space, if you ask me. I wonder if these cooks and the rest of them would react to...
Thieves! Brigands in the house! God, help us!
Oh yeah, guards. They're gonna help you, that's for sure. Anyways, I think we did everything we could in this freaking estate, so... I think it might be a nice... change of pace, if you ask me, and just leave. Okay, that's the entrance. I wasn't here before, I just want to make sure, like, I didn't skip anything like this. Ah, and here is just a shortcut. Silverite, nice. Okay, everyone is gone. And I do not want to repeat this fight again. So let us save and go to the Denerim's back to the Radcliffes Estate to update the Arl on my situation, and hopefully I would be able to recover myself from the injury. And if it is not the place where I could create the injury kits, I really hope that, you know... Okay. Okay, then in anyways, back to the Arl about our news. Yeah, and before I go anywhere, I want to make sure that, you know... here is Anora. Reardon.
Maker's breath, it's good to see you in one piece, my friend.
Sir Calthrian's death is a waste, truly. But I suppose it could not be helped.
So, straight to the point, does Anora being here affect our plans for the Landsmeet?
I fear that my escape will make matters worse. Now that he cannot use me to support his claim on Merrick's throne, he may resort to drastic measures to stay in power. I doubt he will say anything publicly, at least until he has a better idea of what to expect.
Okay, but seriously, all I want is information on how to defeat Loghain.
You have only just arrived in the city, so perhaps you are unaware of some recent events. Denerim has been in turmoil since Ostagar. Many people here are angry or grieving. Strangely, the unrest is worst in the alienage. Few elves accompanied the army. They should have little reason to be upset, which means that Howe and my father must have given them reason. I don't know what is happening there, but I am certain my father has his hands in it.
A useful lead, Anora, but you could have sent this information with your maid.
That is true. I feared for my safety as Howe's prisoner. But to tell the truth, I sent Elena to you because I hoped we might join forces. You need that evidence for the Landsmeet, but you also need a stronger candidate for the throne. You need me.
Okay, but it actually sounds like more that you need us.
I have no doubt Alistair is biddable enough, and decent, but even with his blood, he is no king. You think only I can see it? Not only that, Alistair is a Grey Warden. It will look like you are trying to put a Grey Warden on the throne, despite your claims. I am a neutral party, and I am already queen.
Anora, you are indeed Kaelin's widow, but...
I am the daughter of Ferelden's greatest general. Who do you think truly ruled this nation for the last 5 years? Kaelin. I am what this country needs, not an untrained king who does not even want the throne. I can help you stop my father. Consider what I have said. For now, I think I will retire to my room. Warden, when you have a moment, I ask that you speak to me in private.
So now, well, she wants the throne. Well, that's understandable, but...
Well, she's quite spirited. I remember when Loghain first brought her to Denerim. Poor Kaelin was a good boy, but Anora was always 2 steps ahead. Had him jumping when she snapped since the first time she batted her eyelashes. I cannot help thinking she may be trouble, but we should keep her close, all the same.
I see, but why do you think she's a trouble?
This is an alliance of convenience. For the moment, we are united against Loghain. Be careful how much trust you place in her. I do not for a moment think Anora means to give up her power easily. Still, I would rather have her where we can watch her than actively working for Loghain.
Yeah, but why aren't we planning to depose her?
Honora was a capable administrator for Kaelin's lands, but she has not a drop of royal blood. We did not fight the Orlesians all those years just to lose our royal line in a single generation. Not when there's a surviving son of the blood.
I see, but in that case... maybe Alistair should marry Honora in that case, so it would be... well, how would say, legal.
Are you serious? No, never mind. I don't even want to hear the rest of this. You two just keep talking about me. I'm gonna stand over here with my fingers in my ears.
That would certainly solve a lot of problems, and put forth the strongest argument before the Landsmeet to remove Loghain from power. With Therin blood on the throne, and Honora's wisdom and popularity, Ferelden could present the most united front against the Blight. Unfortunately, the marriage would never happen, unless they both agreed to it. And I suspect that might take a lot of persuading to get past her pride and his humility.
I don't want to talk about any of these two, you know. Like, I don't wanna, you know, offend him, since, you know, if he becomes the king and I offended him, it might not end up for me well, you know. But to you, it sounds like it is important for you to put the Merrick's son on the throne, so I just wonder why.
Ferelden was first united by Calenhad, the Silver Knight. For 400 years, his descendants have ruled Ferelden. That was the heritage we preserved from the Orlesians. And it is the heritage I will fight for as long as one of Calenhad's descendants still lives. Without that to unite us, we could scatter back to warring Turnians.
Yeah, I don't wanna offend Alistair, because I am planning to make him a king, even though it means to marry Honora.
We certainly have a great deal to plan.
So... what about this alienage? Like, I think it's finally the time where I can actually go in there, so what's the big deal?
Maker knows what that man is capable of now.
Well, in that case, I gotta go. I have a lot of work to do.
Of course, if I might make a suggestion, go speak with Honora. She will either be a powerful ally or a powerful enemy, and the sooner we know which she is, the better.
I see, but first I'd like... you are the guy I rescued, Warden.
I'm glad you made it safely away. I hear Howe's death has already brought no small amount of cheer to the city.
A vault? Can you tell me about the vault again?
It's located just off the Market District in the northern alley past the Nord Noble Tavern. I'll sketch out the code which will let you pass the lock wheel. Inside you can take your pick of whatever equipment remains. It is the stockpile the Wardens have kept for centuries for the defense of Denerim.
You know what? I probably should take this cachet now, and then I will return and speak with him about the rest, you know?
Good luck to you then. We will have to talk again when the Landsmeet is more settled.
The chest I cannot unlock. Arl Eamon. Alistair, do you... can we talk about this situation with Honora?
I haven't been here in a while. They've changed? Something on your mind?
I got questions.
Of course.
Never mind, I cannot apparently speak to him about this entire Anora case. Alrighty then, so what's my plan now? I'm gonna take this cachet, like I'll just go here all by myself, like I'm not even gonna take anyone. And then, after the cachet is done, I'll talk to this warden once again. And then... and then speak to Anora, though honestly it concerns me a bit that Arl does not put a lot of trust in her. Like, I should be really careful with what I'm saying to her.